Myself Anita. I'm from Group 7, and we are here to today teach you strings in Python. Let's get into it. This is our team members. Okay. Let's see introduction to string. String is basically a set of characters that is often used to represent a text. Okay. String includes letters, numbers, symbols, white space, punctuation marks in a programming language. Here we have an example, hello world. Hello world is a string consisting of letters, punctuations, and spaces. The strings are immutable. That means strings cannot be changed. That means modifying a change will actually create a new string. Let's see what is string literals. Okay, first type of string literals is single quoted string. The strings that are enclosed using a single quotes are called single quoted string. Double quoted string. That means strings that are enclosed using a double quotation is called a double quoted string. Triple quoted string means the strings that are enclosed using a triple single quoted or a triple double quoted are called triple quoted strings. See the code for a single quoted string. N is the variable and that has a content. This is a single quoted string. So print is here used to print that content. Let's see the output for the first. Okay, so we can call the output as this is a single quoted string. Okay, now we'll see double quoted string. N is a variable assigned to the content saying this is a double quoted string, and print function is used to print that content. Let's see the output. Here we can see that it's a double quoted string. Okay, O is a variable assigned to a content saying this is a triple quoted string. Here we have a print function to print that content. This is the output for this triple quoted string. So whatever variable we use according to the convenient, like we use quotation single, double, or triple, we get the output as a same. Okay, let's see what is single line and multi-line string. Okay, single line string is a string that is contained within a single line only, and that can be created either using single quotes or double quotes. Now let's see the multi-line string. Multi-line string is that extends up to multiple lines that can either be closed with three methods using triple single quoted or double triple quoted or backslash. Let's see the code of multi-line and single line. Okay, this is single line code, SQML, the variable that has a content saying hello world. This is a single quoted multi-line string. This is an example. We have already seen this before. Okay, now let's run this and we'll get output. Hello world is a single quoted string. And DQML is a variable that is assigned to a content saying hello world is a double quoted string. We have used here triple double quoted and we have written this in a multiple line. You could see that. We have written this in a multiple line, still the code is we getting the code as the same. Okay. BSML is a BSML is a variable that is assigned to a content saying this is a multi-line string that is created using backslash. You can see here we have used a backslash and the codes have been written in a only single code. Here we have the output of that. This is a multi-line string that is created using the uh, backslashes to continue the strings on the next line. Okay. Title. Okay. A title is a function that use it to change that first letter of each word into uppercase. Or as per our convenience, the word contains a number or symbol. The first letter of the letter will be converted to uppercase. That means the first letter of the word, each word will be in uppercase. Let's try that. Can you see we have written a W in a lowercase, 2 in a lowercase, T of 2 in lowercase, size of S in a lowercase. Still, we are using title here, so the output has become welcome W in capital, T in capital, S in capital. Okay, this is how the title works on. It changes the each first letter of each word into capital. Let's see capitalize. How capitalize work. Capitalize use it to make the first letter of a string into a capital letter and rest all the words into a lower case. Here we have a syntax. String dot capitalize and bracket. Whatever string we use, we have to use that after the string and dot. Then we have to use the capitalize function. Okay, let's see the examples for it in compiler. You see here, we have just changed the function into capitalize, and here we have the output as welcome to SIS and only the W as a capital. As comparing title and capitalize, title changes each letter of each word first letter into uppercase, and capitalize changes the whole string's first letter into a capital.
Hello guys, myself Karan Naval. I will be teaching you formats of string. The format methods format the specify the value and insert them in a string placeholder means it's insert a string value the value into a string. The placeholder is also the placeholder defined using a curly braces format return the formatting string. Syntax for the formatting format of string is string dot format and the values you want to insert in the string. Now I will parameters. What are the required parameters to insert a value in a string? There should be minimum one value to insert. mm, And then if you are putting two values, you should separate them by a comma. Third point, value can be any type, any data type. What is placeholder? Placeholder is can be I've said that placeholder is defined using curly braces. There can be a three type of placeholder: index, number index, empty placeholder. I will be explaining now with some examples. As you can see here, I have taken three string with different type of placeholder. First example is in index placeholder. Here I can see I have put some in placeholder. I have put some name, F name and age. As you can see, if I run the code, see this John I have inserted in my string, and age also has been inserted in my string. Same as index. Here I assign numbers to inside a placeholder respectively. Empty also same. Thank you. Okay.
Greetings to all. I am Saiba Petkar and I am going to explain accessing elements in a string. Accessing elements in a string involves retrieving individual characters or substrings from a string. Strings are immutable, which means you cannot change the string in place, but you can access and work with its elements. Each character of the string receives a unique number. This number is known as index. The index begins from 0. For example, let us look at the code given in the document. Here the first line, that is s is equal to strings, is a string. In this example, we have used a for loop to access the elements. In line number 2, the loop is for ch in s, which iterates over each character in the string. Ch takes on the value of each character one by one, that is s, t, r, I, n, g, s. Each character is printed on a new line. Moving on to the second loop, that is for I in range len s. Here len s returns the length of the string, that is 7 in this case. Range len s generates a sequence of numbers from 0 to 6. The loop iterates over these indices. Here I represents the current index and the si in the print statement accesses the character at index I in the string. For each index, it prints the index and the corresponding character in the strings. In short, by looking at the output, we can understand that the first loop prints each character of the string in the new line and the second loop prints each character along with its index.
Hello everyone, myself Archita. I am going to explain what is index. Basically, index is a position of character. Indexing always start from 0. Next is negative index. Negative index access element from end of sequence. Let's see example of index. Print S4. Let's see output. Output will be O because at position 4 O will occur. If we print here 6, the output will be 6 W because at position 6 W will occur. Let's see example of negative index. The output will be G because negative index start from end of series. If we print here -1, the output will be R. This is the example. This is second example of negative index.
Hello everyone, myself Vivek and I am going to explain string slicing. In string slicing, there will be slicing syntax. The syntax of slicing is start, end and step. So let us we see what is start, end and step. First, start. The starting index of substring is inclusive. If omitted, is default to 0. Second, end. The ending index of substring is exclusive. If omitted, it default to length of the string. Third, step. Optional argument specifying the increment or decrement if negative from the string. If omitted, it default to 1. So now we have seen the meaning of start, end and step. So let us understand with indexing and some example. So let us we see what is indexing. In indexing, giving numbers to each letter is called indexing. On the upper side, the number is in positive number and the below that numbers are in negative numbers. So let us we see some examples. So in this I have declared variable as in that I have stored hello world. So now we will see string slicing. In the first example, it will print the word from 0 to 4, then the output will come hello. In the second example, there will be no start value has been given, so it will print from start to 4, then the output will become hello. So now we will see slicing with step. In the first example, it will add two numbers from starting and print the second number by adding one by one, then the output will become hello world. Then second, in the second example, it will start from end in reverse, then the output will come reverse. So now we will see omitting start and end. In the first example, it will print the number starting from 7, the output will become world. In the second example, it will print all the word, then the output will become hello world. This explanation covers the basic of string slicing in Python, including indexing, slicing syntax, and examples of slicing with and without the step argument. Thank you.
Myself Kritika Pujari. In today's video, we will cover string concatenation and string replication. These are the two essential operations to work with string in programming. Let's get started with concatenation. So basically, what is concatenation? Concatenation combines two or more strings into one using plus operator. So here is the syntax for string in programming. Using a plus operator, we can combine string 1 and string 2. Here are the key rules you need to know when combining strings in programming. The first rule says both sides must be strings. Ensure both sides of joining are strings. So in the example, when combine hello with a world, we get the output as hello world. Both are joined together directly in the output because both are strings. The second rule says convert non-string to strings. If you want to concatenate a string with a number or other non-string, it must be converted into a string first. So in the example, when combine hello with a number, it must be converted into a string first using str, and in the curly brackets the number must be mentioned. This gives the output as hello 42. The third rule says no automation spaces. Concatenation does not add spaces automatically by itself. Add space manually if needed. So in the example, when combined hello with world without the spaces, which give the output as hello world, to include the spaces added explicitly. The fourth rule says multiple concatenation are allowed. We can concatenate multiple strings in one statement. So in the example, hello, empty string, world and exclamatory mark are joined together, which give the output as hello, space, world and exclamatory mark, showing how you can join several strings in one go. The sixth rule says word order matters. The word in which strings are concatenated matters. So in the example, world plus hello give the output as world hello, which is different from hello world. The sixth rule says empty strings are allowed. The empty string can be concatenated with another string. So in the example, when empty string is concatenated with word hello, it simply returns the word hello. The empty string does not affect the result. This is the points to be remembered, which can be go through, and we already studied this in previous slides. Out of these two code, one code will be executed and code 2 will be executed, and both will be explained. So let's go on code 1. So the string 1 carries hello and the string 2 carries word. String 3 is a combination of string 1 and string 2. So the print statement will print the statement as hello world without the spaces, because we didn't added any spaces. String 1 is hello, string 2 is world, string 3 is a representation of number. Using str we converted the number into a string. String 4 is a combination of string 1, string 2, string 3 where the spaces included. The print statement will give the output as hello world 20 with the spaces. Now we are going to learn about the string replication in Python. So basically, what is string replication? String replication allows you to create a new string by repeating the existing one. We use #, for this. Key rules to be remembered in string replication. The first rule says string #n. The expression string #n repeat the given string n times. The second rule says zero replication. If you try to replicate a string with n set to 0, the result will be an empty string. The third rule says negative replication. If you try to replicate a string with a negative number, the Python will raise a type error. The fourth rule says non-integer replication. Similarly, if n is not an integer, like float or string, the Python will raise a type error. The syntax for the code is straightforward, which is string #integer. If you enter 2 in place of n, the output will be hello, which will be repeated 12 times. So let's see, let's enter the number 2 here, 2 here, oh no wait, okay, so if I let's check now. Yeah, so the output it was repeated 12 times because we entered 2 in place of n.
Hello everyone, myself Sonam Rajbar. I'm going to talk about membership operator in string. So basically, what is membership operator in string? In Python, membership operator is used to check if a substring exists within a string, and it is denoted by the keyword in. Here is the basic syntax of membership operator. So first we will write substring which we want to find in string, and the keyword in, and then the string. This will return true if the substring is found in the string, otherwise it will return false. Let's see the example. I have stored hello world in the variable name as string and world in variable name as substring. After that we have to give condition to check if the substring exists in the string. So After running it, in this example, the output will be substring found because world is the substring of hello world. Now, let's see not in operator to check if a substring does not exist in a string. For example, here is the example of not in operator. I have changed the stored value with universe, and in the condition I have given not in string. The output of this example will be substring not found because universe is not a substring of hello world. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain encoding decoding in string. First, encoding. Encoding is a process of converting a string into a sequence bits. This is useful when we need to store transmit data in binary format. In Python, you can encode a string using encode format. For example, here I assign a s is equal to hello world and written a formula of encoded. Let's see the example in compiler. I have already written the code. I have assigned s is equal to hello world, and in variable encode slash s, I have written s dot encode formula for convert a string into a binary. Here is the output of the code. Here is the hello world in string format, and the after output the hello world is converted into a binary format. And the topic, decoding. Decoding is just opposite of encoding. It is used to convert the binary format into a string. In Python, you can use decode using decoding method. Let's see the example of decoding in compiler. See the example. I have written that code. S is assigned binary hello world, and here is the for method to convert binary into a string. Decode UTF-8. Let's see the output. Here the binary code is converted into a string format. Here is some common encoding method. First, UTF-8. It is mostly usable encoding method. Second is ASCII. It is mostly used for English characters. Third is ISO 88591. It is used for mostly European countries. And fourth is UTF-16. It is same as UTF-8, but it's a different only for it is used for only 8-bit units. There is some type of error and their behavior. First, name replace. The name replace is the name replace is replace the character with the text explaining the character. Second is ignore. The ignore is ignore the error in string. Third is replace. It replace the error with the question mark. Fourth is backslash replace. It replace the error with backslash NN. And the last one is XML char ref replace. It replace the error as it is. This is the example. Let's see the example in compiler. Here is the example of some type error. I have already taken a code. First, text assigned to the my name is style. Here A is a Latin word that is error in this code. Let's print the code. Here first line is first I have used to error backslash replace. Here it replace the error with backslash. Second, I have used ignore. It ignore the error. Third, I have used name replace. It replace the error with backslash. Fourth is replace. In this, it replace the error with question mark. Last one I have used in XML char ref replace. It replace the character with some syntax. Thank you.
Everyone, myself Sakshi. I am going to explain about split and join. Now I will explain about split. Split method splits it into a list of substring called token. All the tokens are combined large to put together. A separator can combine a character with split to substring the strings to create the token. Separator means splitting strings by default white space is used. I am going to explain about now examples. Here is the example of split. I have taken a variable in that it is a Rahul Kumar and down it is a string equals to name dot split. The inverted comma print name and here is the output. Here is the output we have shown. Next topic is here join. Join method glues together a bunch of substrings into a one big string. We can combine a join and split sometimes. Now let's see the example of join. Here is the example of join. Here we have taken a variable here s equals to hello. How are you? String equals to inverted comma dot join s and we have taken print s to print the join. Here is the output. Put hello, how are you? Here is the syntax separator join dot join string underscore list. Thank you.
Myself, Srishti Pandit. So next we are going to see what is comparison operator, and by using this operator, how we can compare two strings. So comparison operator basically lesser than, greater than, lesser than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to. Out of this, these four are called inequality operators and these two are called equality operators. So let's see how we can compare two strings by using this operator. So first we are going to see equality operator equal to. Equal to operator checks if two strings are exactly equal. If the two strings are equal, then the result will be true. If not, the result will be false. So let us understand with the help of this example. So here you can see the output of this code. Radha equals to Radha. The output will be true. Gauri equals to Srishti. The condition is false, so the result will be false. Next, equality operator not equal to. ये भी वैसे ही वर्क करेगा जिस तरह से ये इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर वर्क किया, बस इसमें ये कंडीशन है कि नॉट इक्वल टू। अगर मतलब इसका यूज क्यों क्यों ये चेक करता है कि क्या दो स्ट्रिंग्स इक्वल नहीं है। अगर इक्वल नहीं है तो रिजल्ट ट्रू होगा, अगर इक्वल है तो रिजल्ट फॉल्स होगा। सो यहाँ पे एग्जांपल S1 में एप्पल एप्पल एंड S2 में S2 वेरिएबल में असाइन में बनाना था, एप्पल नॉट इक्वल टू बनाना, तो yes, this condition becomes true, so the result will be true. यहाँ पे भी कैरेक्टर corresponding कैरेक्टर के साथ कंपैरिजन होता है. So the next comparison operator is inequality operator greater than. Greater than operator, this operator checks if the first string is greater than the second string in lexicographical order. Lexicographical order means dictionary order. Dictionary order, for example, वेरिएबल S1 में असाइन है एप्पल एंड वेरिएबल S2 में असाइन है बनाना। यहाँ पर करस्पॉन्डिंग कैरेक्टर के साथ कंपैरिजन होगा। ए कैरेक्टर इज ग्रेटर देन बी। डिक्शनरी ऑर्डर मतलब अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर में सबसे पहले ए आता है एंड देन बी आता है, तो यहाँ पे कंडीशन ट्रू, तो ये ओवरऑल रिजल्ट जो है फॉल्स आएगा क्योंकि ए कैरेक्टर अल्फाबेटिकल में पहले आता है, तो स्ट्रिंग जो है एप्पल ग्रेटर नहीं हो सकता बनाना के। ये कंडीशन फॉल्स हो गया तो ये कोई भी कैरेक्टर के साथ कंपैरिजन नहीं होता, तो ओवरऑल रिजल्ट जो है फॉल्स आएगा। बट यहाँ पे कंडीशन फॉल्स हो गया, ए ग्रेटर देन बी। फॉल्स दैट मीन्स कि बनाना ग्रेटर होगा, सो S2 इज ग्रेटर देन S1, सो ओवरऑल रिजल्ट जो है वो ट्रू होगा। S1 greater than S2, एप्पल ग्रेटर देन बनाना। डिक्शनरी ऑर्डर में
एप्पल जो है फर्स्ट आता है एंड देन उसके बाद बनाना आता है, तो S1 ग्रेटर देन S2, ये कंडीशन फॉल्स, विल बी फॉल्स। S2 डिक्शनरी ऑर्डर में बाद में आता है, बनाना डिक्शनरी ऑर्डर में बाद में आता है और एप्पल फर्स्ट आता है, तो रिजल्ट ट्रू होगा। ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर सेम ग्रेटर देन ऑपरेटर की तरह ही वर्क करेगा, लेसर देन और इक्वल टू लेस देन की तरह वर्क करेगा। ये जो कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर है, इसके जो लेफ्ट, सपोज कोई कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर है ग्रेटर देन, इसके जो लेफ्ट और राइट, ये बोथ ऑपरेंड सेम डेटा टाइप के होने चाहिए। फॉर एग्जांपल अभी हमने यहाँ पे स्ट्रिंग के लिए स्ट्रिंग पर अप्लाई करें, तो इसके जो दोनों ऑपरेंड है ये str टाइप के ही होने चाहिए। अगर str टाइप के नहीं है तो एक एरर आएगी जिसे हम टाइप एरर कहते हैं। टाइप एरर कब आता है? बेसिकली जब वैल्यू का जो टाइप है वो प्रॉपर नहीं होता। तो इसके सॉल्यूशन के लिए किसी भी एक ऑपरेंड को एक ऑपरेंड को टाइप कन्वर्ट कर दे। फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे 123, इसका जो टाइप है वो str टाइप है, एंड 100 इसका जो टाइप है वो इंटी है, इंटीजर। तो यहाँ पे एरर आएगा टाइप एरर। इसके सॉल्यूशन के लिए इस 100 को str टाइप में कन्वर्ट कर दे, तो 123 और 100 भी str में कन्वर्ट हो गया, तो 123 ग्रेटर देन 100, तो रिजल्ट होगा ट्रू। तो बेसिकली कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर का जो यूज होता है स्ट्रिंग के लिए, इसको अगर हमें वर्ड्स को डिक्शनरी ऑर्डर में अरेंज करना है या फिर हमें सॉर्टिंग ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करना है, सर्चिंग ऑपरेशन परफॉर्म करना है, तो ये कंपैरिजन ऑपरेटर बहुत ही ज्यादा कन्वीनियंट और एफिशिएंट वे में हमारी प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करता है। थैंक यू।
Myself Devendra Shraddha from FY BSIT, and the recent work on your projects were excellent and I understand the concepts and all.
What is the rating you will give out of 10 for the video?
It will be 8.5.
Thank you.
My name is Ronak Singh. I see the video. The video is so good, and it is easy to understand.
What rating will you give for the video?
9.
Hello, myself Sakshi Shezwa. I am from FY BSc IT, and this video is very helpful and is also in very easy language. And there is concatenation and repetition concept here, and it's very helpful for everyone.
What rating will you give for the out of 10 for the video?
It's 10 out of 9.
Thank you.
Myself Ramya Pujari. Overall, you have performed well and have shown dedication to your work. The concept was a little bit clear.
What will be the rating you will give out of 10 for the video?
The rating I will give 9.
Thank you.
My name is Rohan Vinayak Padaya from FIBSC IT. Your efforts are appreciated, and the concepts was impressive.
What will be the rating you will give for the video?
7 by 10.
Thank you.